again. I just made a video, I think the day before yesterday, so I'm doing good on this activity that I said I was going to try to do better with. But, oh yeah, because that was Sunday, so that was my Style Sunday video. I'm having certain days be video making, because like I said, I'm really trying to be a YouTuber. This isn't just a joke for me. I know a lot of people treat it like a joke, but I'm actually really serious about this, and I know it doesn't show with my crappy system. Like, I'm just using my webcam on my laptop until I can get something better. Please be patient with me on that. But so yeah, what day is it today? See, like, this is how I need to like fix myself, which YouTubing actually does help me plan my week better and just like be the responsible adult that I actually like should be and stuff. But let's be real though, I just slept all day and I didn't wake up until like 4. I planned on waking up like 11 and getting a whole bunch of shit done and then doing this video. And I'm gonna be hanging out with a friend, so if I'm like a little more dressed up than usual in all my other videos, because I think I was in pajamas pretty much in all my other videos, that's why. I'm going to be hanging out with a bud today, so I'm very excited about that. Anyway, so this is Tuesday, and what I decided to call these videos are Talkative Tuesdays, which fits me so perfectly because I just rambled in the intro. But I actually do have something really important that I want to talk about that kind of like sparked this. I was waiting for something like really, really good to happen or really, really bad to happen. I was just waiting for something powerful enough to happen to make my first ever Talkative Tuesday video. And so something has happened. Unfortunately, it's not a good something, but hopefully like in the end it'll turn into a good something. So yeah, and sorry if the music is too loud. I'm trying to like talk over it but have enough so it's like background goodness. So yeah, I'm probably gonna switch the song because I still have Pandora on my like looking here on my Halloween party. Yeah. Because that's what I was playing all while it's Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite ever holidays. So let me switch this. There. Anyway, so my boyfriend, when I spent the night with him, so just to, I have a weird thing about storytelling. I have to tell like a whole bunch of details leading up to the main story. So sorry about that. Sorry if it's not your thing. Sorry if this whole video is not your thing. If it isn't, there's the door. So, literally, there's my bedroom door. But if you don't have like teleportation skills, just like, then you know the X button's right up there. And you can click that. But I'm not going to be offended at all. Like, I know a lot of people don't really like just videos where strangers talk to you through the internet. But, you know, I figured this, it's not just for you. Like, this is for me as well. It really does help with my anxiety, and it helps with my, like, tuning my social skills in a way. I know that sounds crazy, but it's therapeutic for me. So this is my therapy since I can't really afford normal therapy. So I'm doing my best here. But anyway, see, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I spent the night with my boyfriend and hung out with him like maybe 2 days, and that was really nice. I really enjoy his company. But he told me a story, like I think I asked him like, hey, how was your day at work and stuff, and he works for this like really important warehouse company. I'm not going to tell you what it is, for his privacy, yeah, I forgot that word for a second. For his privacy, I'm not going to tell you where he works. I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm not going to tell you, like, his coworker's name, because his coworkers are a part of the story stuff. But, so yeah, I don't even know his coworkers' names, but for the sake of privacy and for the sake of I don't want to get in trouble with the law, I'm not going to mention the company name. I'm not going to mention his coworker's rank. I'm not going to mention his rank. Whatever. Let's just say they both have high ranks in the company. And you can just guess. Okay. Can't get in trouble for y'all guessing. And, anyway, so I asked him how his day was, and then he told me that a really awkward situation happened. I gotta turn these down. There we go. A really awkward situation happened at his work, which was, he's training a new girl. So, brand new girl, she's been there maybe a few weeks, but she's still learning everything. So, yeah. And their warehouse doesn't have a dress code. Most warehouses don't have a dress code. You're not going to be seen by people usually, like, and it's just either like really, really hot in the warehouse or it's really, really cold in the warehouse. So they tell you wear comfortable clothes. Wear clothes where you're going to be able to work, especially in the winter right now. Wear clothes you're going to be able to work and not freeze to death. And you're not focusing on, like, you're just freezing to death in the warehouse. So, yeah, and it's really dusty in there as well. So, wear clothes you don't care about getting really, really dirty. So, yeah, so there's no dress code here. Like, my job, I work in customer service. I have to wear a uniform. But they don't have a uniform. So, anyway, I'm sorry if I'm, like, kind of rambling, but that part was really valid to my point in the story. So yeah, and I'm sorry beforehand if I start cursing, because this is one of my biggest pet peeves, what's part of the story. And while my boyfriend was telling me it, I kid you not, I was getting so angry. Like, do you ever have some of those pet peeves that you can just hear about a story just like happening to somebody else, and your body just reacts so defensively, and just like so, like my chest started fluttering so much, and like I could feel myself like tensing up and just getting super angry, which like my kitty cat obviously can sense, because whenever I'm upset she does this. She only loves me when I'm upset. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm sorry if I start cursing or getting really unladylike, basically, because this just pisses me off. But anyway, back to the story. So yeah, no dress code. He's training this new girl, and so she comes in yoga pants. Like, of course, that is like the go-to comfort piece for women. Like, just the go-to piece. They're easy to move around in. They like, yes, they cling to the body, but that's part of why they're so easy to move around in. Like, they don't get snagged onto stuff, and just like, I can't describe it. You would just have to like wear a pair of yoga pants for me to like just to understand how comfortable and how like easy of a piece they are to just like do things in. It's like a freaking superpower for girls. But anyway, so yeah. And he said not just her wore yoga pants, but just about every single woman in that workplace wore yoga pants. Because they're just fucking comfortable. There it goes. Like the first F-bomb dropped. So, hopefully I don't get flagged on YouTube. But anyway. So yeah. Really super comfortable. So she walks in. My boyfriend's showing her around and just explaining things to her. And another, like his coworker, so this coworker is the same rank as he is, walks over to them and says to this girl's face, I'm already getting riled up, but because I couldn't even believe it, but to this girl's face said, so your boyfriend lets you walk out of the house like that? Like, what, does he just get off on us staring at you? Oh my gosh. I hate people like that. Like, to no end. They get under my skin. So, she doesn't even respond to him, which is the good thing to do. Like, power to her. I just scared my cat, but power to her that she did not tell him to F off right then and there. Which, of course, like, he's a higher rank than her, but still. So, my boyfriend doesn't know what to do at this point. Like, my boyfriend's really kind of socially awkward, and he didn't want to make more of a scene by standing up for her, and you can't really show favoritism in the workplace. So, instead, he just kind of tried to be like a shepherd, and she was a sheep, and just kind of tried to lead her away from him and over somewhere else, and just was like pretending to show her like this machinery or like this part of the warehouse, and was just trying to like get them separated and stuff. So, which I commend my boyfriend for. He's really, really good at fixing a problem without talking. I don't know how he does it. I have to use my words to fix a problem or to shut something down. But yeah, he's really good at that. But it didn't matter because obviously the other manager, damn it, damn it. Okay, well, at this point, I think y'all probably could have guessed they're both managers and stuff, so, whatever and stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, that dude's not gonna see this video. I'm pretty sure, like, nobody, like, anybody who's cool that knows my boyfriend's not gonna bring this to, like, whatever, okay? Yeah, so they're both managers, so this, and the girl's just a regular crew member, I'm guessing, but, so yeah, other manager dude comes over, finds them, and just keeps asking her really inappropriate questions. You don't bring up somebody's relationship. See, I stutter when I get really angry and stuff. I'm already like getting riled up about this. But you don't ask people about their relationship at work. That's none of your business. Okay? So even if his assumption was right that her boyfriend likes her wearing, like, revealing clothing because he likes how other guys look at her, that's none of your fucking business. Like, it's none of your business. Don't bring it up and stuff. So, yeah. And it's just inappropriate to ask, like, sexual-based questions at work. Like, she could have gotten him fired if she wanted to, or could have gotten him in serious trouble, because that's technically harassment. He's asking her, I mean, even if this were a woman manager and a boy crew member, still, you could get in a lot of trouble for that. You don't ask, like, any sexual-based questions. You don't say any sexual-based things to somebody at work. That is just so inappropriate. So yeah, just kept following them around and asking her these questions, and it made her my boyfriend felt so bad because he could see how visibly uncomfortable she was getting, but he had no idea what to do to stop this and stuff. So finally, she stood up for herself a little bit and explicitly asked him, as politely as she could, and was like, blank, I'm not going to say his name, but blank, hey, please stop. And stuff, and just said, please stop. So yeah, that should have been enough for him to, I don't know, stop. But no, instead, he does the thing that I absolutely hate with people like this, because I've experienced this all the time. He goes, oh, my bad, I was just joking. Again, like, oh my god. So yeah, and then he just kind of berates her for, like, taking it so seriously and being too sensitive, and she gets so frustrated that she ran out of the room crying. So this manager dude not only harassed his employee, but made her cry, made her so uncomfortable and so frustrated that she cried. Yeah, I kind of hope you see this, Mr. Manager Dude. So yeah. Okay, and the point of this video is, like, that is my biggest pet peeve. Like, I can't stand people who slut shame. I can't stand people who don't have a filter and, like, don't know a sense of boundaries, especially in work type situations. Like, there's things that you can say, but you just shouldn't, because it's rude and because it just makes the whole situation tense, and you won't get any work done, and you're being a nuisance. You're making work less, so, because you're being a jackass and stuff. So yeah, and like, oh my god, I missed the, like, what part of the story that really ticks me off. When she ran out of the room crying, he literally chased after her and still shouted, "I was just joking, don't be so sensitive, you need to toughen up in this workplace." What a freaking asshole. Like, I had like half a mind to, like, wear the sluttiest outfit that I could come up with and just go to my boyfriend's work and just strut around, just so I would see him face to face, and I know he would say something just to shut him down. So, like, I have a mind to do that, but because I love my boyfriend and because I respect him, I'm not going to jeopardize his work, and I'm not going to get him in trouble. But oh my gosh, I want some form of justice for this. Oh, and I want to prove to him that there are some women that ain't gonna take that kind of talk from you, Mr. Man. Yeah, so that, oh, like I said, I got myself all riled up. Like, this kind of stuff just gets so under my skin because it happens so often and people don't make it a big deal as it is. Like, it's a huge deal. Like, and I'm not just saying, I'm not one of those, I am an egalitarian, which is really similar to a feminist. And I have no problem with feminists. I have problems with feminazis, of course, which give, like, actual feminists a bad name. But no, I do think women and men should be equal. Like, and this story just shows that they're not and stuff, because he's probably the type who wouldn't say anything to a guy if a guy, like, walked in. Like, my boyfriend said he's talked about that too, like, about men and stuff, but I can see that he really wouldn't have talked bad about a guy if a guy came in wearing a muscle tee, you know, the ones that, like, show all your muscles and stuff. Like, I bet he wouldn't have said a damn thing. But, like, the fact that it was a girl in yoga pants, I mean, they don't even show anything. Yeah, they're tight. And my boyfriend, how he described it, you couldn't see her butt. Like, all you saw from her outfit was her hands and her face. That was it, because it's fucking cold in the warehouse, and I'm pretty sure she had layers on to protect her from that. So yeah, but she couldn't protect herself from Mr. Know-It-All, hyper-masculine, alpha, frat boy dude. Yes, I am stereotyping you, because that's exactly how you act. So yeah, I can't stand people like that. Like, so that's the whole video. That's just... But my advice to girls who deal with that, because trust me, I deal with it on a regular basis. Like, here, I'll show you my outfit right now, and he'd probably, like, flip his lid about my outfit. So yeah, like, I'm wearing leggings. And look how tight they are on my butt. Like, so yeah, I'm wearing leggings as pants and this shirt because I wanted to be comfortable today. I didn't feel like wearing jeans. So yeah, I'm sorry, like, my sinuses are really bad, and so I'm, like, sniffling and whatever. But yeah, so I think the best thing to do would be to ignore them. But if it persists and they insist on being just a dick to you, stand up for yourself. Say, and not just like how she did good. Like, I commend her. She stood up for herself. I just think, like, she needed to be a little tougher about it. But I understand in the situation that she was probably very, very scared, very uncomfortable, very put on the spot, very embarrassed, and just those feelings can break a person and stuff. He was breaking her. That's the scariest part of this, is he was like breaking apart somebody in public and didn't think twice about it and stuff. That's why I hate people like him. They can like tear somebody down and they don't even think about it. They don't even consider it a bad thing. But and yeah, I don't think you should talk to people like this, because if they can tear somebody down like that and not think about it, they're not going to think about reason. Trust me, I have experience with it. I've tried to reason with people who have slut shamed me and who have tried to make me feel sorry about being female. They don't listen to reason. But the best thing to do is to show them that they can't get to you and that you're not going to take that crap from them. So I would say the best thing, if you can't just ignore them, say, hey, I'm not going to take this from you. If you keep harassing me, I'm going to either call the police, or if it's at work, I'm going to tell the manager. So yeah, so if you want to keep your job, or if you want to keep your life in perfect little line, I suggest you not fucking mess with me. So yeah, get tough sometimes. Like, that's why I think like a lot of girls are afraid to get tough with people like this, because they think it's going to get worse. Don't worry, most of the time these people are all talk. So yeah, so talk back to them. So yeah, that's just my advice. I used to be like the really pushover, sensitive type person, and I let anybody say whatever the hell they wanted to me, and I have scars now because of it. But not physical scars, but I have scars on my soul because of it. There's still some things that set me off and are like triggers for me, but I've gotten so much stronger because I stand up for myself now, and I stand up for what I think is right and stuff, and how I want to be treated. And no, I'm not a bitch. Like, I'm not saying I'm a bitch to everybody. I'm not a bitch to every single person that insults me. I try my best to be respectful about how I stand up for myself, and I give what I want back. But again, there's still going to be like assholes in the world. They're still going to want to get under your skin just because they think it's fun. They're just, you know, if you're a Christian, pray for them. Like, I'm not a Christian, but I'm just going to be like, you do you. I'm going this way. So I'm going to go do me. So yeah. So just, you know, just pity those people. Because they don't have any real friends. They don't have any real relationships. And they're most likely using their hurt to hurt you. So just pity them. But this video is almost at 25 minutes, so I'm just going to end it here. I'm sorry it was a really long video. I'm sorry that, like, it's not your taste. I'm sorry that I cussed a lot. I'm sorry that I, like, made myself look so unladylike. But again, like, I don't care about being ladylike. I just care about, like, fixing first world problems and just, like, trying to make this world a better place for everybody. So, yeah, and the best way to do that is treat others how you want to be treated. Spread good stuff, but, you know, stand up for yourself when bad shit happens. I love you guys very much. I hope that none of this happens to you. I hope you never have to deal with this, but if you do, stay strong. Stay strong. Help each other up. Love you so much. Mwah. Kisses. I hope you have an awesome day, night, whatever your time zone is. And stay gorgeous.